Obviously, the season's upon us here. How good do you feel about where this team is at heading into your season opener?
I think we're feeling real good. I know offense has had a great spring and fall camp, and what we're most impressed about is our defense. They've been on fire since spring, and I think those guys really bought into the new coaching staff and the game plan that they have for this week.
How tough is it? I mean, Oscar Adway obviously going down with the injury, looking like he's going to miss the season. Just how tough is it to see a guy like that, go out for the year?
It hurts. It definitely hurt our offense a lot. I mean, like that was one of the rotating starters, so we're definitely trying to work through that as a team. Just got a few younger guys that's gonna have to put them on their plate. But we all talked to him, make sure he's in good spirits, let him know that we got him.
Who are some of those younger guys you feel like will be able to help step into that void?
I think Isaiah Johnson and Akaika, I think they're gonna be great running backs. I think they're gonna have a good year this year.
Have you kind of like taken them under your wing a little bit, kind of given them any advice you can in a mentorship type role this season?
Yeah, even Oscar, I mean, before he went down, I always try to pass off anything that I know because sometimes you can't really get the full effect from a coach, but when it's coming from a player, they just take it differently. So I just try to pass down everything.
You think that the improvement of the defense has also helped you as a player improve?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, defense been working their tail off, and it's giving us the best looks that we can possibly get. So it's like every practice we getting game reps.
What do you see in Northwestern State?
I think they're a good football team. I think we definitely have to show up. We can't get lackadaisical or complacent. I know it's week one. Everybody's going to be excited. But I think they're a great program on offense and defense.
How confident are you in your quarterbacks going into the season? You obviously haven't named the starter yet.
I have 100% confidence in whoever they pick. I mean, both guys are dudes.
What gives you that confidence in those guys?
Just seeing them practice every day. They stay after work with me. They stay after work with the receivers. And like I said, just watching them practice, I know both of them know exactly what they're doing, and they're going to do the best for this team whenever they're in.
So, as a guy who has experience in front of full crowds, I mean, you've been here for a while. What have you kind of told and any younger guys who haven't played in front of these crowds? Have you kind of helped them with, preparing them for playing in front of a college football crowd on Saturday?
What I told my younger guys is just focus on the game. Try not to get lost in the crowds. Don't try to look up there. Try to find your family. Just try to stay focused on the field, and you won't even notice the crowd once you get in.
So with Attaway going out, the speculation is that we're going to be seeing you in an expanded role on offense. Have you been working on anything different now that he's gone?
Before he went down, I was doing a lot of receiver work as well. But now we're kind of thin in the running back room, so I think I'll be spending most of my time there this year.
What kind of expectations do you have for yourself in that role for this year?
I just want to be the best I can for the team and try to be a leader for those younger guys because it's me and then it's two freshmen in the room now, so they haven't seen a lot of college football. So I just try to do everything right so they have a good example to follow.
With the schedule you guys have set for this year, is it important to really play well and build some momentum in this first game before you go down to SC? What comes after that?
Absolutely. I mean, we've seen our schedule. We just got to take it 1 week at a time, but definitely getting this first win, it'll do a lot for our confidence on the offense and defensive side.
So it's not just about winning, it's about playing well in this game.
Yes, we want to execute everything perfectly.
I mean, Katie, you guys feel pretty good about where you're at after the offseason as you head into your opener?
Oh, yeah, we had a great fall camp. We came in every day and got 1% better every day. So, yeah, we feel pretty good.
What have you seen just out of that defensive group with you guys? I mean, just how have y'all really progressed and improved on what was, a tough season at times last year?
Everybody buying in with because Bennett brought in, and the intensity is very high. We come in every day, and they want the best for us, and they're gonna coach us hard every day. So I feel like that's making us better as a group.
How's it feel being named captain of the team?
Man, it's an honor. And this 2 years in a row, so it's a huge blessing. I feel like a lot of people look up to me, and it just makes me go harder every day. Even on the days I come in and I walk through the doors or I'm tired and didn't get no sleep or anything, I just have to remind myself who I am and just keep pushing through the day.
Is that something you really take pride in, is having a leadership role on the defense and the team as a whole?
Oh, yeah.
What do you see in Northwestern State?
They're pretty good. We don't know who the quarterback gonna be, but we watch film on both the quarterbacks. They're pretty good. They have pretty good running backs. They have athletes.
So regarding that relationship with Coach Bennett. How do you think you and your team has adjusted to the new coordinator?
I just feel like everybody just buying into what he brought. You know, he just coming in with a pretty good defense. Well, I think it's a pretty good defense, and everybody just buying in and trusting the techniques and just what we coach to do. Yeah.
How important is it to get off to a good start this year with your schedule, considering which comes after this game?
This is very important, but you know we're gonna take it 1 week at a time, and we focus on Northwestern State. So.
How do you feel about sort of the versatility across the defense? Looks like you've got some guys in spots where you can shift formations quite a bit. Just how do you feel about the versatility you guys have on that side?
I mean, that's the good part about us. We got people that can play all over the field, you know, so no matter what the offense throw at us, we have something to answer back to them.
Is that something that's really going to help you guys improve over last
Oh, yeah,
year?
for sure, yeah.
So how does it feel playing in front of a full crowd again? Obviously, last year you had 50%, 70%. It's kind of mixed bag, but on Saturday you'll have a full FG.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
I'm pretty excited, but you know we just gotta stay focused on the game. We gotta win. It's gonna be great to have everybody there. We appreciate having everyone there, but we just gotta stay focused on the game.
What is it about Bennett that you like personally?
His intensity. He come in every day with a very high intensity. He want nothing but the best for us. He come in and coach us hard every day. He don't have his on and off days. Like he's on go every day.
Are there any young players you've been keeping an eye on, maybe like mentoring over the past couple weeks?
Grady, he played linebacker. Sinkay, Harold West, Rod on the D line. Those guys are going to be very special. You know, they're just freshmen, but they coming in and they learning and they buying into what this program has going on.
Has the new defensive staff made a difference as you guys go into the year?
I feel like they have with the defense and special teams, you know, just coming in with different schemes and just showing us different things that we haven't seen here at No Texas before. So I feel like it's pretty good.
How's that group helped your secondary group, those two coaches? You feel like they're getting better back there?
I feel like the secondary is getting better, and then just having more players come in, a lot of competition going on, so guys having to fight for positions and things like that. So I feel like it's making the group better, and I know for a fact that they're building.
Hey, Deshaun, just wanted to ask you a couple of quick questions here. How good do you guys feel about where you guys are as a team heading into your season opener?
I feel like we feel like as a whole, we got something great coming. Something great coming to them, man. We've been working spring, fall, summer, and now it's just time to put it all together on Saturday.
How have you just seen the defense really progress this offseason and look to improve on what was a pretty tough year at times last year?
I think a big thing this year, now we got a lot of depth. We got a lot of people, more backups, more twos, threes. We got a lot of people who come in and play. So I feel like that play a big role. And I just feel like the attitude, everything's just a little different now. Like mentally, physically, it's just all different now. It's just ready to play, just ready to get after it.
How do you feel coming back in front of a full capacity FG Stadium?
Man, we've been waiting. Love it. Everybody, come out, please, man. Come out. Saturday, Aperture, be there. Come on.
How do you feel about just the versatility across the defense? There's some guys listed in some unique positions and just a lot of different formations you guys can really go to. Just how do you feel about the versatility you guys have on that end?
That's another thing, versatility. I feel like everybody play a key part to the defense. Like every position, boundary, field, D-line, nose, Will, Mike, like everybody got their own. They play a key part, so everybody just keep playing together, and something great gonna turn out. You feel me?
What do you see in Northwestern State heading into this game?
Big body receivers. I guess they can run, but honestly, it's not about them. It's more about us than anything. So we're just trying to really focus on what's happening here and not too focused on about what's happening outside of here.
So playing under a new coordinator, Bill Bennett, how has the team responded?
Of course, it take a little bit to get used to, but I feel like everybody clicking. We all clicking, so I feel like the spots we in to make the plays, I feel like we make the plays and everything gonna be good.
What has it been like playing for him personally?
Been here for about 3 years now. It been cool. About down the street from the crib, so I could go home, see my mom, see the family, stay close to the crib. But it been cool. It been a pretty cool experience for me. I've been having a time of my life.
So playing for Bennett, what's it been like to play for Bennett? And you kind of developed a relationship over the years?
Yeah, we got probably a little relationship. I feel like know more than everybody else is, but I feel like we all connect to them on a different level, you know.
And a couple of the freshman defensive backs with Harold West, Cinque Williams were both listed on the depth chart. Just what have you seen out of those guys really adjusting to college on the fly here and, impacting you guys?
Youngins, they coming in. They probably weren't expecting to play, but depth. So they in the 2 deep, 3 deep. They coming to play. They coming to work, ready to work every day, and that's all we can really ask. Just come on with your head on, great attitude. No talking back, just ready to work every day.
What is it that makes you connect to Bennett so well? What is it about it?
His scheme, the way the scheme is, like the way how everything plays out, like where you supposed to be and what spots you're supposed to be in, and if you do that, big plays will happen. You feel me?
What is it that you like about that new batch of coaches there in the secondary? You've got a whole new batch of people leading you back there. What is it about that staff that you like as far as the secondary guys go?
I feel like they are really listening to Bennett, so really it's Bennett. So we all just. Can you ask that question again? I need that question again.
No, I mean, what is it about those guys in the secondary? The talk in the offseason has been that the secondary has come together really well under the staff. What is it about those coaches that has helped you guys get to the point where you feel like made dramatic improvements since last year?
I feel like, okay. All the coaches, because all the coaches, they all been together. So, like, previous, I feel like they chemistry already there. So it's not too much like, oh, I don't know this, I don't know that, because they already been working with each other. So it helps us, too, so we don't got to be second-guessing everything, because they already know, like, what to expect, so we already know what to expect.
So Coach Luttrell told us that he takes it a practice and a game ahead. He never looks too far ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Do you as a player, and do you feel like your teammates do that as well?
Yeah, always. To me, I feel like we always got to live in the moment. The future not promised, so you always got to seize the moment. Don't worry about tomorrow, 2 hours from now, 5 days from now, because you never know. So you always just got to attack what's in front of you, like right now.
How much better are you guys in the secondary after you've gone through this whole offseason thing?
I feel like it's a change. It's a big change. That's all I'm gonna say on this. It's a big change.
How have you been preparing for the upcoming games? Any specific rituals or mindset things you do?
Nah. Man, we just eager, just ready to play, just anxious. Everybody just ready to play, So it's only the second week college football, first week for us. So, man, we all just ready to get out there and just show everybody what North Texas got, for real.
Is it important to get off to a good start considering the schedule after this game?
Yeah, but nah. It's just, man, if we just come to work every day, it don't matter about none of the next teams. We respect all, fear none. That's all it is. Respect all, fear none.